Legend has it that you actually were offered Die Hard around the same time.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Well, that's right. Bruce and I were coming up around the same time, and they had. I think Bruce turned down Lethal Weapon and did Die Hard, and you know, it just ended up that way. We ended up on the other thing, you know.
Oh, that's. So, I mean, that's. Well, I think Lethal Weapon was good. You got multiple sequels out of that, and which one was your favorite? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I liked the first one. You know.
Yeah.
It was like it was just kind of pure, you know. It's what it was. It was very of its era. It's such an '80s film, but in a way, it kind of broke the boundaries on a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah. I liked how your hair changed throughout each of the films.
Sure.
Sometimes it was like, is it going to be bigger or is it going to be neater? It was good. Yeah. Question that I think everyone in here would like to know. Lethal Weapon 5, will it ever happen? Or, like Murta, are you too old for that shit?
No, well, I am too old for that thing, but I think I can fake it. And you know, the man who directed all the Lethal films, here I'm getting stupidly emotional all of a sudden, but he like I worked with him on 6 films, and he passed away. So, and like he did Maverick and The Conspiracy Theory and all the Lethal films, but he said to me, you know, when he was doing the last script, and he was 90, and me and the stunt guy and a few other guys were saying, "Get back in the saddle, Dick. Go on, get back in the saddle." And he was a big guy, and he was like, his voice like this, and he said, "Okay." So he was developing the screenplay, and he got pretty far along with it. And he said to me one day, he said, "Listen, kid, if I kick the bucket, you'll do it." And I said, "Get the fuck out, shut up," you know. And but he did indeed pass away. But he asked me to do it, and then I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be like, you know. But he said it to his wife, and he said it to the studio, and he said it to the producer, and so now I'm going to direct the 5th one with him. So.
Amazing. This is good. So, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so,
nobody knows that. You guys heard it first, I think.
Wow. So, is Danny going to come back?
Of course.
Is Joe going to come back?
Oh, Pesci? I don't know. He's not in it. Maybe we'll find a way to hook him back in. I don't know. He's difficult.
Yeah.
No, because his name is Pesci, right? You got to actually catch this guy.
Yeah, but the 2 guys, the buddies are back, and that's the good thing.
Yeah, it's mainly about those guys.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, and they're not in their prime anymore. You know, as you can see, like white hair, and Danny's like 75 now, I think. He's like.
Oh, it's brilliant. That's great news, isn't it? I'm so pleased that you shared that.